Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Johnson is there, and welcome back to my channel. And today what we're going to do is to show y'all how to build your own text adventure game site while you are blind. Well, a blind individual right there can create his or her own text adventure game. But there's one question: where should I place my text adventure game? Within my CMS or right in HTML? However, if you're writing your text adventure game in HTML and linking each page with choices, it's strongly recommended to have a dedicated subdomain or directory on your website so people can find text adventure games. So I'll show you my website where I usually house my text adventure games. I'm opening the browser. This is my text adventure gaming website. What I'm showing is my front page. So those are the list of games we have right here, but I'll show you how to make your own text adventure game on these later videos. I'm just showing y'all my front page as an example, but be aware the front page may change over time. So how do I do it? That is your question. Well, here's one trick. You got to have a paid version of a web hosting platform. Don't use Blogger, don't use WordPress.com. You got to have a paid version of hosting. Although it may be tough for some people, but I do have my own hosting platform too. So y'all can host your own websites on my own server by clicking the link at the description below. And I do have a free version of hosting available on my website. So I'll mention that at the very end of the video. Anyway, what I'm about to do is to start this tutorial. So, the hosting platform I like to use is Green Geeks because that's my favorite hosting platform. So here I am at my favorite hosting platform. So I'm going to do is pause my recording so I can skip the login. Alright, here we are at my cPanel on my website. Now, so what I'm about to do is go to my file manager. Now, if you don't use an FTP client, you can use a file manager within cPanel, but you need to be connected to the internet at all times, otherwise it will not work. I'm at the public HTML directory, the root directory of my website. Although, what if you want to put your games in? Well, you can just put your folders of your text adventure game in to your root directory. But this is common if you want someone to play games so quick at the very root part of your domain or root part of your website, so people can play the games as quick as a flash. But what if you have a blog in a way, but you don't want to screw up your blog and your content? Well, there is a possible workaround. The possible workaround is I create a folder and directory, or you can create a subdomain. What I like to do is create a subdomain. So I'm at my cPanel. Okay, where's subdomains? Oh, there you are. Now, here we are. We already focused at the subdomain. Now, what should give subdomain a name like this one? I mean, what should I name our subdomain for my text adventure games to be hosted? Well, you can name your subdomain games, or at the table right here. Hold on, let me go to another row. Nope, not that one. Or you can simply just name it arcade. But I like to name my subdomain arcade because I want my website to have an arcade section. That's where you have mass visitors can play your text adventure games. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to jump out of my cPanel and my hosting account. I'm going to close my browser. However, since I'm not going to use a file manager to update my index.html files, instead I'm going to use an FTP client. Here I am at this FTP client, and I'm logging into my FTP server. Now here's what I have. I'm still at my HTML directory. So I need to go to my arcade folder, and that is my arcade directory. Now, here I am at the arcade directory. Now, I've already created this index.html file, but if you want to have your arcade section on your website readable by people who visit your website, you need to create an index.html file. However, I already created this HTML file, but I'm going to do is to edit this file for a demonstration. Now, I'm editing my file. Okay, I do need to make sure I edit this one because I do need to make sure this file gets edited, because what I'm going to do is turn this one to a table. So all I'm going to do is make sure review it. Okay. 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 Oh, sorry, bye. I was editing my index.html file. Okay, I'm going to do is okay. 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 Okay, I'm going to just put a new row in this one. Okay, so I want to make sure I edit this file. Okay, now let's see what to put next. Okay, which type of game I want to go to, because I do have other games right there, what I have right there. So what I'm going to do is to put the phone. And so let's see, I'll put let's see, right quest. Now, if you think about any of those text-based games you're going to develop, make sure you disclose this game is under development. Okay, less than TD. I mean greater than, I'll put, hold on, I update, I'll edit this. Under development. Okay, I just put under development, and then I want to describe this game. Provide box in a virtual world. So what I'm going to do is put a closing table cell or table data bracket, and then closing table row. I already had that table tag intact. So what I'm going to do is type Control S to save it. Now I'm going to type Control W. And now what I'm going to do is to jump down to my file where I just edited. What I'm going to do is press this icon below my file right there or alongside it. I'm going to upload. That's just telling me if I want to override this file. Okay. I'll override this file and upload it. Okay, now let's see what the results we got right now. Okay, so now I just uploaded my index.html file, and that's how you start this one up. You put like a welcome page. I know it's under construction. I've been doing it for some months, so that is the first step. You build from scratch. And right now, what we're about to do, I'm going to do is to exit my FTP client. And I'm going to do is open the browser. I'll use Chrome browser because Chrome is gold. Well, Firefox is platinum. So what I'm going to do is to type in the address of my website. And now what I'm going to do is check to see if the table has new content. Okay. Hold on, let me try again. Okay, I'll find that new row. Okay, what I'm going to do is refresh this to see if I got new content. I'll try this again. Okay, now that's what it looks like when you edit your index.html file, but it may take some time. So what I'm about to do, I'm going to X out my website, Control W, and I'm going to just dismiss this. And now what I'm going to do is to start right here. So if you like this part of the tutorial and it's helpful, leave a like, and if you have any feedback with this tutorial, please leave a comment. and I'll come back to y'all shortly. And what I just mentioned earlier, I have my own hosting platform. I got a free tier available on my website, and I do have that link available at the description box. So if you want to further support my channel, you can leave a donation via PayPal Me or Cash App, or sign up for my paid version of my hosting platform, so you can host your website within your own peace of mind. Be aware there may be some these bugs or something different, because I'm doing is I am making sure things are a-okay. But I strongly recommend for y'all to try out the free version of my hosting platform. It's limited up to 10 users, because once 10 users came to my website, it's full, and there's no possible signups at this time, because I'm going to have a full house. If you use any other hosting platform right there for your website, and you're blind and you already have your own website, well, you can use a hosting platform where you prefer. So it's okay for you to choose your own hosting platform where you like. If you host your website here with me, I'll be glad if y'all done it. So on the next video of a tutorial, I want to teach you how to build your own text adventure game from scratch, and of course linking your own text adventure game to your front page on your website. I'll show you how to link your text adventure game on your front page of your website from directory of your game itself. So, bye for now.